Two comparative measures of the two schemes. Both the proposed railways start from the same point of junction with the Taff Vale Railway near Treherbert. The Glyncorrwg Railway proceeds from Treherbert through the tunnel 3,640 yards long to Glyncorrwg. From there, over the South Wales Mineral Railway to a point about 2 miles from the top of the incline, near a farm called Abernant. And then, with as much sweep as is necessary to get down the hill at a moderate gradient, it runs direct into Neath, from whence passengers and mineral traffic can be carried over the Great Western Railway to Swansea Railway between Britton Ferry and Neath, opposite the proposed site of the Neath Harbour Docks. A direct line from the last-named branch crosses the River Neath at a point on the Neath side of the Britton Ferry Docks and goes over the Barrows to Swansea. It will be thus seen that the proposed bill embraces two distinct and independent routes, both alike beneficial to Britton Ferry, Neath and Swansea, and tending to attract coal from the Rhondda Valley to those three ports, and is therefore not wholly dependent on the completion of the direct branch to Swansea. The greatest care has been taken in selecting the point at which the proposed branch over the River Neath, direct into Swansea, crosses the river, but it has been found impossible for engineering reasons to pass on the Neath side of the site of the proposed Neath Harbour Docks, and therefore a point has been chosen, it is true, on the seaward side of the docks, but so far up the river that ships will have reached a quiet haven out of the way of storms before they come to the bridges, which are of the sufficient breadth of 80 feet each. Therefore, there will be no difficulty in ships passing through them at their leisure, and it is anticipated that no impediment to the trade of Neath will ensue. In its course, the line makes use of more than 7 miles of the South Wales Mineral Railway, drawing therefore traffic from several collieries on that line which are in active working. The present daily output from these collieries is about 850 tonnes a day, besides which there are several other collieries which, although at present not working, will no doubt recommence with the revival of trade. The Glyncorrwg Railway also has a direct junction at Simmer with the Glyncorrwg and Ogmore Railway and Avon Valley Railway, and connection with the collieries situated on those lines. Even if the branch over the Neath River to Swansea does not receive the sanction of the Parliament, there still will be greatly increased facilities for the interchanges of traffic from the collieries in the Rhondda Valleys and South Wales Mineral Railway, the Avon Vale and Glyncorrwg and Ogmore Railways with the ports of Neath and Britton Ferry and through Neath and Swansea. And if the branch across the Neath River to Swansea and the sidings to the proposed Neath docks are made, the route will be still shorter, and that will be still greater attractions for coal to be brought along the line. The fact of the proposed scheme making use of so much of the South Wales Mineral Railway, an already completed line, and being in direct communication with the collieries on the line and on the Glyncorrwg and Ogmore and Avon Vale, is also of vital importance. And so, as soon as either of the short branches to Neath or Britton Ferry are completed, one of which is only 2 1/4 miles in length, there will be every facility for traffic from the collieries on the South Wales Mineral, Glyncorrwg and Ogmore and Avon Vale railways to Neath and Britton Ferry and through Neath to Swansea to be completed. The facts are also of the greatest importance when the question of raising the necessary funds for the construction of the line is considered, as this traffic will in itself afford an immediate source of revenue in existence the moment the short branches are completed. The Rhondda and Swansea Bay Railway passes through a tunnel from Treherbert to Aberginty, then parallel with the existing line of the Avon and South Wales Mineral Railway for some 6 miles till it gets to the head of the Cwmavon Valley, without making any junctions or connections with the South Wales Mineral Railways or the Avon Vale and Glyncorrwg and Ogmore Railways. It then passes down the valley to near Port Talbot, when it suddenly turns to the right through the tunnel joining the Great Western Railway between Port Talbot and Briton Ferry, crossing the river on the seaward side of the Briton Ferry docks, at a place where the river is exposed to the open sea with two low-level swing bridges where openings are only 60 feet each, and thence over the Barrows to Swansea.